Do you want a cup of tea, Jack?
Sure, go on, I'll have a tea.
Yeah. What kind of tea? Black tea?
Yeah, just normal.
I mean, Gaza was always Sido and Tata, my grandparents. When we speak of Gaza, it was Sido. It was our granddad and our grandmother. I'm going to start crying already. Because we would have been there as children a few times. Yeah, like they just absolutely adored us, you know, and sorry. It's just when I think about that, I think about the house, I think about Gaza, the house in Gaza, the family home in Gaza. Those memories are now so precious, you know. It was like I was saying to you, I didn't appreciate it at the time. You know, when we were going in the car and we were driving to Deir el-Bala, and we got to Deir el-Bala, and like even just going around and seeing Gaza, being at the beach, going to the market, whatever we did. All those memories are so precious and so important. Our grandparents' house is actually still standing, thank God. Touch wood. There's, I think, a missile hit the side of it or the back of it. But I don't want to really think about that if that goes. You're looking at it going, I mean, is that it? Is that Gaza gone? Is this what this is? Gaza being wiped off the planet?
Could you just talk me through the family that are in Gaza?
So there's 4 families in total. In total 20 people. But like there's the kids are aged between 4 and 17. There's 13 kids. Like they're like us, you know. They're as in like the age of their kids. My kids are teenagers and then a little bit younger as well. Like I'm sitting here going, could you imagine like bombs raining down on you, like just down the road, and they can hear it so close, you know. I think that's just what it boils down to. It's like they're children at the end of the day, and they could be our children. Well, it was my daughter's Deb's there last month. It was lovely month of... The texts are getting more desperate. What they're describing to us sounds like, believe it or not, more horrific. And how can things be any more horrific than what they are? I'll read it out to you. Yesterday, the camp for displaced people where Maysoon and my children live was bombed, but thank God they had left the place minutes before the bombardment, and they are okay. However, they are now living without shelter, a home or a tent. Please keep them in your prayers that they are safe and well. Like, I don't even know how to respond to it, you know. I'm sitting with that since he sent it to me yesterday. We are talking to them about the evacuation and trying to get them evacuated, and we're all speaking of that as well. So we are trying to keep the hopes high and the spirits high, that I'm praying for that to happen, you know, because this is like, and it's something for us to focus on over here, which we still are. Hello.
Yes.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, lovely.
How are you?
How's it going?
Jack's here.
Yeah, okay, come on in. I mean, the place is devastated completely. Well, you see the images of it. It's just trouble, you know, everywhere. guilt is a very difficult feeling to have. You know, when you look at when you sit down to have a meal and you're thinking about, like, you know, this food I have, like, and like what's left over, and I throw it in the bin, and I say, my God, that's awful, like, that's terrible. There's people in Gaza who would love to have a bit of that food, you know.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Are you able to relax? Given everything.
Well, you know, that's why we're trying to get our cousins out, Jack. We're trying to do whatever we can, because I don't think we'll cope as a family if they die. I mean, how they're still alive today is like somewhat of a miracle, but this is why it's pushing us into action. It's pushing us we can't just witness it. We have to try and get them out.
Are you tired?
Yeah, a bit tired. How could you not be? Wrecked. Yeah. But not tired enough that I don't want to do anything, do you know?
When you mentioned the feeling that you experience when you contrast the images from when you were younger versus maybe the images you see now, how does that manifest, like?
It just creates like such an unsettling feeling in your heart. Like, this is just so extreme. You're like, okay, great, it pushes you into action, and it does, gets you moving and mobilising and organising, and like, no, I'm not going to just fucking go out and have my meals and my drinks out and meet up with my friends and talk about what they bought in bloody Zara and all that's gone, you know? So if it feels like that for me, what does it feel like for Palestinians who actually, that is their home? But even that text I got off my cousin yesterday, they've no tent now. They've absolutely no shelter. They'll send a text, they'll say the planes are flying really low, and you're like, Jesus Christ, like, are they going to make it through the night? Is this going to be the night that will, you know, they're going to die, or they're going to be bombed, or... So are we to assume that it is actually going to get worse, that they're all going to die? I don't know.